I want to talk about this man called Ikenga Uruagu. The reason why I want to talk about him now, normally I don't involve myself in such people that I know that they're not serious, you know. But I can see that the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the Biafran government in exile, have tweeted about it. And I know that many people following him who don't know this man will be thinking, who is this man? What is his role? What significance is he in the struggle? But that's why I came to talk a little bit, because I've been in the struggle for a while. I will tell you that Ikenga Uruagu are these kind of people that when Radio Biafra was Radio Biafra, and Ikechukwu Onoha was in South Africa broadcasting, and later he went to Israel and was broadcasting from there. These are the kind of people who always occupy the platform of Radio Biafra, calling every time, trying to, say things, and sometimes even Ikechukwu gave him host to the program with him. Because, that time we need people. We need people. That's why Simon Ekpa came to reform the struggle. Can you imagine that this person, this gossiper here, will occupy Radio Biafra for hours, gossiping, calling people names. Most of these names that is in IPOB, name calling in IPOB, these are the ones who invent those names. Eberima, Ezenago, and I wonder why DOS allowed him, give him platform, because they want to use him to, get to Simon Ekpa, abuse him. Hey, continue. But that's stupidity. You can see, if you have eye, you can see that this person is struggling. That's why the politicians and the Nigerian press is calling IPOB miscreants. They have the temerity, the audacity to call almighty IPOB miscreants. These are the people, because of them. Can this kind of person defend himself in a diplomatic circle? He cannot. He don't know what to say. He will only abuse, call names like a tout that he is. If you see him go live, maybe he have about 400 people watching, or 500 or whatever. But all these are gossipers, like a group of gossipers who want to listen to gossip. Serious people cannot waste their data to watch this kind of tout. And you can see, now he said that, yeah, I quit. Tomorrow you see him again. Because he has some people who want to use him to, maybe Simon Ekpa is doing something good now. Go and say something. Go and say something. Do something. Say something. Find a name to call him. So that people, this is it. Because he cannot do anything. He was broadcasting from his attachment shop in Mozambique before he came to South Africa, because he gave him the opportunity to come to South Africa, because he even gave him the platform to be hosting some programs within, gossip programs that get me irritated most of the time. I don't watch this kind of nonsense, and serious people don't watch them. But US obviously gave them opportunity because they want to use them to get to Simon Ekpa. Because they don't know, they don't want to bring themselves so low. So they, give this kind of people and call them errats. This is kind of errat you have. If you want to have errat, you give serious people who knows exactly how to do the errating in a very professional way. But this kind of touts, you can see what happened in the end. Thank God for Simon Ekpa, who came to reform the struggle. and make our leader proud. If not, when our leader come out, is this the kind of people he is going to face? Touts who don't even have respect for nobody. You see? So resigning for him, if you don't know him before, now you know. I don't want to go in details, talking about, but I just want to give you a brief how he came into the struggle. He was this once, people used to call in to Radio Biafra, talking, that time we need people. Yes, come call and occupy the airtime until serious people started coming in. And now is reformed. It doesn't matter what you think. Now the struggle is the reformed. Yes, our leader will come out being happy. You can see him, how happy he is. He knows that now is the, is the real deal. He said it before. He brings a new dimension to the struggle. He saw something, but you people don't allow him to express himself. Every time people are around him, people who are receiving salaries, who are serious freedom fighters don't receive salaries. You don't receive no salary, man. Buying recharge card and giving all this out, spending the money unnecessarily. When this money, where to spend money comes, you wouldn't see any money. Hey, bring coordinators. Hey, we want thousands of euros or dollars, and people will just suffer. From their suffering, will be paying dues, and these dues will be used to pay some people's salaries. That's the highest of it. Why people are dying, sending people out in the street to go and die, and without any consequences. As I was one of the ones that joined the struggle because of the action in the struggle. But I can understand when our leader said, no, it's not the time yet. Let's sanitize. Let's sensitize the people. Sensitize them. People, educate them so they know where we're going. And that was the only calming down most of us have. But when that sanitation was finished, then what's next? Then you have to, select, divide the wheat from chaff. Then the chaff will fly away and go. They have to go and stay somewhere. But you can't keep them to be blocking your way. You cannot move forward. That's why when Simon Ekpa came to, took over the leadership, they were mad. They thought, hey, command and control, command and control. What are you commanding? You need to know what you're commanding. These are the kind of people. Let him go to Nigerian politics. That's where he can survive. And that's why Ikenga took him to use him, because he knows that he can use some people like that to, do some damages. But obviously, not for Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. You cannot come to him. This kind of people, he don't even recognize them. He don't give them opportunity. They cannot survive beside him. So that is it. So don't miss him. It's a good thing that he left, actually. It's a very good thing. I don't hope he ever come back again. Even if he come back, he know where he belongs. Maybe DOS and their group will, embrace him again and say, hey, you can see how he scattered the DOS and the Mazen and the Kano family. This stout. They used him to do that damage. And they came to use him against Simon Ekpa, but there was no chance. Because Simon Ekpa is smarter than them. Smarter than them. This sharp. So this is what I want to explain to you so that you know what is happening. I thank you. And I don't want to go in details in many things. There's a lot of things I can talk about, but I'm not this kind of person. This is the freedom fighting, for God's sake. This is freedom fighting.